Good day, everyone. I hope you all had a terrific Tuesday. My Tuesday was good. So we had our fall kickoff at the drive. That's all I did. Didn't really do much. Didn't do anything really before that, except again get through a bunch of my videos on YouTube. I'm still way behind. I rearranged the tabs. It's something you can do now on the Chrome for the iPad. So I rearranged the tabs so all the vlogs are up on the front, the first ones. And so what I want to do in a few minutes is just turn my computer on and just start watching on through the vlogs, get them all caught up. And then even if I have a few other longer or shorter videos coming up, I won't have half a week of vlogs from 4 different vloggers to get through. Yeah, so that's the plan. So the drive had its fall kickoff. What that meant was that last week we took a week off so that we could justify, I guess, having a fall kickoff. And then what they did was, I wasn't in there because I was at the visitors table. We had probably at least 15 visitors, maybe a few more. I'm not really sure, but a lot of them. We had the name tags lined up to spell the word hi. Still laid out H-I with the top and bottom on the I, and maybe there was an exclamation point next to it, I'm not sure. But that quickly became, we only had like 4 left at the end, so it was a lot of visitors. And so this is what I decided about the thing I mentioned, I think it was last night. I was told that there was a need in the tech booth. I felt like that's something I've done before. I did PowerPoint for Chi Alpha. I've done lights for the Christmas program at my church nearly every year for the past several years. So I figured, I know they're using a little bit more advanced technology than what I'm used to, but if they teach me, I could probably do it. And I knew that the guy who normally does the lights and the PowerPoint, or not PowerPoint, whatever program they use that's similar to PowerPoint, only better, maybe, he is going to be unavailable on Tuesday nights, starting whenever school starts back. So we got to find someone else to take his spot, and I said that I was interested and would like to do it. But a few days ago, as I was thinking about it, and I was going to ask him what time he wanted me to get there today, I just suddenly felt a really strong urging, I don't know, the Holy Spirit, whatever it was, but I felt very strongly and inexplicably that even though it's something I was very excited to do and I really wanted to do, that I shouldn't do it. And so I had to go and tell him. I told him why, and he was very understanding. He's like, if that's what it was, that's what it was, and you got to listen to that. So they made an announcement afterwards at the drive. It was creative now, so they turned the lights down, and it says, "Don't leave us in the dark. We need help in the tech booth or whatever." So, and then apparently they had quite a few people go over and offer to learn, and so they're going to start working out a rotation to make that work. And he seemed very excited that they had such a positive turnout. And it made me feel better for not leaving him hanging like that. So that was good. And it was cool to see that leading and then everything kind of fall into place the way it did. So it was a good night overall at the drive. Good turnout. Guest speaker, very funny. He was talking at one point about this shop he was in at some point. I don't remember the context exactly. But they had these Jesus everything. This Christian shop. It had Christian candy, and he talked about the irony of Christian candy because regular candy's not good enough. Or he made a joke about Kit Kat bar that wasn't a Christian Kit Kat bar, so it had like demon control. I don't know. I did absolutely no justice to that joke at all. It was a lot funnier the way he did it. Christian this, Christian that, Jesus this, Jesus that, on everything. He made a point, especially good point about, he said there were pencils that said, "My name is written in the book of life," and he pointed out the irony of that. My name is written in the book of life in pencil, and we all just started laughing at that one. So he was a really funny guy. Yeah. But at the beginning of the night, they did this lip sync battle, and that's one thing I didn't really like, and I'm not sure how our visitors would have taken it. Was we had like 15 visitors, and so if you know these people who are doing this lip sync battle, then you can appreciate how the funniness, the ridiculousness of it all. But if you don't know it, it just seemed kind of like over the top and a little bit disrespectful, I thought, personally. And if I was a new person there and I saw that, I would have been like, this is not what I thought I would be seeing, and I don't really like it. Hopefully the rest of it, the rest of the worship and the message and the fellowship afterwards, hopefully that got some people to hold on and maybe come back. We'll see. But they did 4 teams, 4 people, groups of 2, for this lip sync battle, and they played these generic secular songs. So the first 2 was this boyfriend girlfriend, and they did a really good job. They were all into it with the dancing, and the lip sync was on point and everything. And then the next one was a couple of sisters, and they had these ridiculous outfits on, and they started out playing the Let It Go music, and then it like cut out and switched to this other song completely. They started going crazy. They were over the top, but their lip sync was a little off. The next group was ridiculous, to say the least. There's a guy and a girl, and they came out, not together or anything like that. They came out as a joke, and she was just wearing like sunglasses and a hat, and she came out and started doing the rapping part of the song that was the guy's part, and I'm like, huh. And then the guy comes out, and he's wearing a dress and a wig, and he's just going crazy, and it was like, I was like, whoa, too much, stop. I thought, and a lot of people thought, like one guy said he saw that it was too much and he walked out. Just for that, he just didn't want to be in there for it. And the next one was again similar thing. 2 guys, one played the role of a guy, one played the role of a girl. Unfortunately, it was actually the pastor who's in charge of the drive who played the role of the girl, and I thought that took it away from the drive a little bit, personally. But it was still funny. Like I said, if you know the people, you get it because it's funny. But if you don't know them, maybe it takes away from it. And something that I don't think was given enough consideration was that angle from it. And I didn't get a chance to tell anyone who mattered how I felt about that or how I thought other people might feel about that. But told a couple people and they agreed. So I'm going to close the vlog here. So I'm working tomorrow after all. I was originally only going to work Monday and Saturday, but they needed someone to close tomorrow night, so I will be doing that. So I'm going to say goodnight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.